What?
They wanted to know how my sex drive was. What do you think?
Come and watch us today, tomorrow. Yeah, hello.
Welcome to my 17-week baby update. Guys, I've been waiting all week to come back and talk to you guys. This is so exciting for me. So, I mean, it's only been a week and not much has changed pregnancy-wise. But one thing has. Guys, let's start with the very first question, weight gain. So as of last week, since the very beginning of my pregnancy, my weight gain was 0, if you can all remember. This week, guys, I think my scale is broken. I gained 6 pounds. My scale is actually not broken. I really do think I gained like that many pounds. Here's why. So I have not been working out at all, and I usually work out at least 3 to 4 times a week. And for the past 2 weeks, I have not worked out one day. Not only have I not worked out one day, I also have been eating horrible. Last week, I had cake like every day of the week because it was my Lily's birthday. If you guys didn't see Lily's birthday vlog, go check it out. She's so cute. She turned 2, and it was my friend's birthday, so I had cake like every day. So I really do believe I gained 6 pounds. Guys, my goal, my whole pregnancy is to gain 15 pounds. And I talked to you guys about the fact that I have extra weight, so it's totally fine. So my goal is to gain 15 pounds through the whole pregnancy, and I pretty much just gained half of it in 1 week. So I'm gonna get back to working out this week. I'll let you guys know how that goes. So how have I been feeling? It's funny because last week I was like, oh, I feel great, I feel wonderful. I still do feel great and wonderful, except for this week I was really focusing, okay, I gotta tell them what I'm feeling. So I was like kind of focusing on like the bads, you know, like, oh wait, am I feeling heartburn? Am I feeling back pain? Okay. So I feel like when we're pregnant, we need to remember the goods, like forget about the little things. So I kept trying to focus on the bad things, and I was like, oh yeah, my back hurts. So I could tell you guys that my back hurts, but I mean, it's honestly, my back, I don't have like the sciatic nerve yet. I have had that with some of my prior pregnancies, but this is just kind of like my lower back, and it's just, I guess because I'm standing a lot. But I do have one thing that I wanted to mention is my legs. I have a lot of, with my last pregnancy when I went to see the neurologist, he diagnosed me with restless leg syndrome. I always shiver my legs when I sit, but actually at night, my legs feel very like tingly and like this awkward numb sensation, and that is really heightened when I'm pregnant. So this past week it's been terrible, but it's actually directly influenced by the fact that I haven't been working out. When I don't work out, you know, the sensation is worse. I'm sure that when I start working out again, they will get better. Let's see. So a couple of you asked me a few questions, and thank you for asking questions, guys. Keep asking them on this vlog. One of the questions was about breastfeeding. Do I plan on breastfeeding? Yes. You think I'd let these babies go to waste? But yes, I am a huge advocate of breastfeeding. I'm all about breastfeeding. I love everything about breastfeeding. It's so great for the babies. Being a working mom, challenging because I have to take my pump to work, and you know, it's a little bit different than when I get to stay home and feed my babies. But I do fully intend on breastfeeding until it's, what I have done in the past is I do strictly breastfeeding until 6 months. That means I don't even introduce food or anything or solids or any other, it's just straight breast milk until they're 6 months old. But whatever works for you and your baby. I found what works best for me and our babies. With Lily, my youngest, she actually nursed until about 14 months, which was my longest nurser. So we'll see how this baby decides to nurse. But yes, breastfeeding is the way to go. I am all for it. I have lots of advice on breastfeeding, so if you have any questions about that, I'm all for it. Some of you guys asked me like, how come you don't get any morning sickness, or how come? So I found 2 things with morning sickness or just nausea in general. Make sure that you always have something in your stomach, even if it's saltine crackers. Why do we get morning sickness? In the morning when you wake up, your stomach is empty. So I feel like even if on my nightstand or something, I'll leave some crackers. Like first thing in the morning, just put a cracker in my mouth or something like that. The second thing is prenatals. I did with my second pregnancy get super nausea like for like a couple of weeks, and I realized that it was the prenatals that I was prescribed. So make sure the prenatals you have are really something that you like. I love my prenatals. They're actually vitamins. They're from doTERRA, they're essential oils, but this is actually, it's a lifelong vitality pack. So this is what I use as my prenatals. I'll put a link in the bottom because my sister is actually a wellness advocate for them. But also I think it's really important to stay hydrated, like we talked about last one. Stress and emotions. Let's talk about that a little bit, guys. This week, as some of you have heard on one of our vlogs, I had the worst day of my life. So I think dealing with stress is still kind of an issue for me. And so I'm trying to manage it, but yes, I'm pregnant, so I have been a lot more stressed and on edge per se. And some of my stress has been caused by insurance and like all this medical stuff. So actually somebody asked me, what is your birth plan? And I'm so excited to share with you guys. I have actually delivered all of my babies vaginally, and Leia, actually my our first daughter, I walked into the hospital 10 centimeters fully faced, ready to go. So no epidural, no nothing, just, you know, an awesome birth, a wonderful experience. Now for this baby, we are planning to try to not have an epidural and try to go 100% natural again. However, I always keep my mind open. You know, I love the option to, you know, if the pain gets too much to handle, you know, I just want to have a comfortable birth for me, my baby, and our family. That I will choose the epidural if that's my last resort. But to be honest with you, I can handle it. I can handle it. I know I can. And I think our bodies are strong enough for it, and I can do it. We'll see how that goes. But yeah. I noticed that a lot of you guys who are watching the vlog are also pregnant. Congratulations, I'm so excited. And if you haven't commented and tell me how far along are you guys, and you know what baby is this for you guys? Oh, did I mention this is our baby number 4. So this will be our 4th baby. And guys, I keep looking back there because my husband's here today. He's filming me. Come here, husband. So last time I got to, come over here. Last time I got to say what I thought if we were having a boy or a girl. So this week, let's ask my husband. Hey, where'd you come from?
I have no comment.
So honey, say hello to the mommy pregnancy vlogging world.
Hello, women of this world that bear beautiful children that I love so much.
He does love babies. He's a baby lover.
Yeah, I love kids. If I see a little bald-headed child, I want to just...
Even if they're not bald-headed.
I just want to kiss their head, you know. They smell so good. I love kids.
So let's ask my husband. What do you think? Are we having a boy or a girl?
I don't know. This one's actually pretty hard. I've always had that feeling it's gonna be a girl, and I've always been right.
He has, every time.
But this one, I have a slight feeling that it might be a boy.
You do?
Yeah, part of me. I think it's just that part of me wants a boy, I guess. But I guess if I want a boy, it's gonna be a boy, because they said it's, you know, the guy is the one that determines. But I don't know. I think it might be a boy, but also
it might be a girl.
By the looks of it, it could be a girl, because we've had all
rate.
girls. At this rate, there we go. That's what I was looking for. At this rate, it could be a girl, and that's great. I really have no preference in either of them. A boy would be nice because it's something different around the house. You know, I can chill. I'll dress him up like a little boy. You know, get him a little snaps.
Dress him up like a little boy.
Get him like little snapbacks, and you know, like, and. Not girly girl, but also I love my girls. They're so sweet. It's a bittersweet to choose or to want to even think of which one we think it is. I just can't say, because
you guys will have to wait for our gender reveal party. And our next appointment is April, which is when we are going to get the gender reveal.
My head does look huge. Because I'm
Well, next to mine, your head is huge.
Because I'm so close to you. Well, you're just tiny. Look, my whole hand covers your face. Okay. I should get out of here from all these women.
Well, let's talk about my sex drive. Last week, they wanted to know.
What?
They wanted to know how my sex drive was. What do you think? Let's measure my belly while you're here. Measure
There you
my
go.
belly.
There you go. That's
Here,
better. That's a better thing to talk about.
Measure my belly. You measure it. And make sure you take off a couple inches, okay?
Let me see. Let it go. Let it go.
You're in centimeters, honey. You're doing
Don't.
centimeters. Flip it.
We'll just convert it. We just ask Siri. What? 44?
Don't even play. This is not 44.
How much was it last time?
40.
Actually, yeah. So it is 40 actually. Yep. 40. 40 peeps.
Still 40. So those 6 pounds
Quattro
must have gone
zero.
to the bum. Where'd those 6 pounds go?
I have no idea.
Alright guys, so there you have it. I gained a few pounds, but 0 in inches. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? It's probably a terrible thing. But anyways, we're gonna go to my belly shot next. And I know somebody asked to see my bare belly, so we'll see if I have the courage to show you. Here's my belly. I've bore a couple of babies. So there it is. Okay, so I also wanted to know, who do you guys watch? Like, I know that I told you guys last week that I watch my girlfriend Tiffany Davidson. Her channel is Daily Davidsons. She's awesome. She's actually, the coolest thing about her is she's doing a surprise gender birth. So she does not know what she's having until the baby is born. That's crazy. That's amazing. Isn't that awesome? So go check her channel out. I'll obviously leave the link in the description below. And tell me who you guys like to watch, and tell me who you guys are following, and what mommy vloggers you guys think are fun that I should kind of maybe watch. If you have any questions for me, please leave them below. I love getting to know you guys. I love answering your questions. I love you. And till next week, 18-week update will be next week. This was our 17-week update with baby number 4, and I'm so excited for next week. Good night, guys.